been denied bail. That's horrible to say.
Ain't he from Texas?
I don't know where he's from, but if you shoot at a girl's G-Wagon 14 times, I don't think you should just walk out.
In certain states, I think that they might be like...
I don't think you should be able to...
He was released on bond.
Yeah. How much was the bond?
There's not a number.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Scores and Assists, where we break down the latest headlines and bring you fresh takes on everything sports and culture. From trending news to game highlights and hot debates, we've got it all. Hit the subscribe button and stay in the loop. So rapper Roadwave, whose legal name is Rodarius Marcel Green, was charged in connection of an alleged April incident that his lawyers say started with a break-in at his Georgia home. Green faces 14 criminal charges, including aggravated assault and firearms violations, following the alleged events that unfolded at his residence on April 21st. Though through his lawyer, he denies any wrongdoing. So police responded to Green's home after receiving reports of a domestic dispute around 9:30 p.m. Witnesses said they heard yelling and screaming from outside the residence.
In the blanket.
Corn dog.
Yo, what are you talking about?
Pigs in the blanket.
Pigs in the blanket, different.
That's a closed hot dog.
It is.
A mini closed hot dog, but a closed hot dog all the same.
Pancake and syrup changes the dynamic, but it's cool.
All right, moving on.
Yeah.
What else is there? That Rod Wave.
Yeah, Rod Wave.
Rod Wave. Oh, my phone broke. Look at that. Anyway, what about Rod Wave? Rod Wave, you can't shoot at the girl's G-Wagon 14 times. Sorry.
Rod Wave, I feel like gets arrested a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. But
You wouldn't, like, his music is nice, peaceful emo.
nice, peaceful.
I can say it.
Niggas crying on every record. It ain't nothing peaceful about
Nice, peaceful emo.
Yeah, emo.
Oh,
It's emo,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I cut a Rod Wave song on and tried to familiarize myself and was like, oh, I'm too happy with life for this. I couldn't do it. But yeah, you can't shoot at the girl truck, man.
Do we have backstory? Not that we need it, but do we have why he did this?
Y'all keep talking.
So what you thinking about? It's just like if he bought the truck, he could shoot at it?
And is he in jail right now?
Nah, I think he's on bail.
He makes a lot of money now.
He should have been denied bail. That's horrible to say.
Ain't he from Texas?
I don't know where he's from, but if you shoot at a girl's G-Wagon 14 times, I don't think you should just walk out.
In certain states, I think that they might be like...
I don't think you should be
He
able
was
to...
released on bond.
Yeah. How much was the bond?
There's not a number in here. But
You shouldn't be able to walk out of jail like, oh, I'm hungry. Let's get something to eat.
25-year-old rapper was taken into custody on May 20th and charged with a whopping 13 different felonies, including aggravated assault, possession of a firearm during a felony, pointing a gun at another person, criminal damage to property, reckless conduct, and tampering with evidence. And there's no...
That's not great.
Oh, never mind. His bail was 50 grand.
Then he didn't shoot at the car.
Yeah, I'm not believing that. I'm not jacking that. I got to see more.
Allegedly fired at, he got 14 charges of including aggravated assault, possession of a firearm, tampering with evidence.
That's a really low bail for all them charges.
Aggravated assault in itself would carry more than a 50 grand bail. In New Jersey.
That's why I said the
Attempted
state
murder and
matters.
all
The
that
state
shit.
matters.
All right, I got to go listen to his last albums. See
Maybe
what-
fire on there. You would
see
probably
what
like
he
it.
was on.
It's sad fire.
I got to see where his mind was at. If this is how
To
he's
just do
feeling.
shit like that?
Yeah, I think this is nuts.
Yeah, it's crazy. I thought the same thing.
I feel like he's been arrested a couple different times for some nutty sounding shit.
Getting arrested is not the nuts part to me.
Well, sure.
It's the charges that come with, yeah.
No, but I feel like some of the other charges were some like, you shouldn't be doing that.
Oh, I'm unfamiliar.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He got arrested on a gun possession charge last year, and then the police had filed the incorrect charge, so it was like technically.
Oh, okay.
He beat on technicality.
Thoughts and prayers.
T's and P's, baby.
T's and P's.
She's
T's and
always.
P's all around.
Is the woman
Yes.
I believe so.
Yes.
I think her car.
I don't even know if somebody was in the car.
okay? Oh, that make it worse.
Why?
Well,
That's a little better.
Well,
Yeah.
better.
Much better.
Better, but worse. Because now, why are you doing that?
I bought it.
At least if somebody's in the car, I know why you did that.
So
Oh,
You know, he might have had some fucked up car
shut
shit.
your ass
I'm
up,
dead
yo.
serious.
I remember Richard Pryor had something in stand up about that. He was like, "Yo, nigga, I bought this car. I'm gonna kill it. Like, you gonna drive off in the car that I bought?"
If somebody's in the car, I
tow
know
that
why
for
you
me.
do it.
Hey, yo, nigga.
If somebody not in there, now you're just shooting at an empty G-Wagon with tents.
That's why you gotta have your man that own the tow company. Hey, go pick that up.
Go
for
pick
me.
that up.
Yeah. You know that is. You know all them type of niggas.
Repo it bike.
Crazy as hell.
It's, you know all them type of niggas.
I like that shit.
No, but no, I try Molotov.
All right.
Hey, yo, that shit. Nah, well, you gonna do it yourself?
You gotta send a crackhead to do it, boy. Crackhead, you can't do it yourself, Ish. Gasoline smell won't get off a light skinned nigga.
Keep up with that brackhead shit. If they question me,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell them. So keep it up.
What you gonna tell him?
I think that's gang language.
Who you gonna tell him? To the police?
I'm gonna tell him.
I'm almost sure that's gang language.
That's
To
gang
be honest with
language.
you.
Who you gonna tell the police?
The top of the chain, as high as I can get to. Like somebody that can have an instant impact.
White shirt.
You ain't gonna do that. Lieutenant.
Yeah.
You do that to me.
You got the shit over here on the show.
You'll give me enough time to go off that balcony, slide down to the other floor.
Do streaming
Slide.
university?
Wait,
You gonna do streaming university?
I'm going.
Okay.
Hey, Flip.
Meet up with some people.
How you gonna get over what you said you was gonna do?
I'm gonna tie some shit and slide down, nigga.
You going?
See, that's the problem. Y'all not adventurous. Y'all niggas didn't jump gates or climb gates as a kid.
I would have seen you
That's what
slide
he was
down.
saying.
Hey, y'all,
Over here.
okay.
You're not
Tie-
sliding down anything.
That's all.
Or tying anything
You
that's
can
going to
tie
hold
a rope
him.
on the edge of the shit and
Where's
slide
the
down
rope?
to the next floor.
Where the
Where you
rope?
get the rope at?
He got rope here. He got wires.
Flip.
Joe, these
All right,
is
my
not
brother.
regular
It's
wires.
okay, my brother.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. I
Slide
appreciate
down somewhere.
I bet you have to get.
You got it. Play.
Nigga, you gotta let me hide in the crib too. All that. You gotta be complicit with me, boy. Cause I'm gonna look at you when I get out. You gonna hear about it.
Accessory, aiding and abetting.
I don't care.
Y'all see they just swatted Ack?
Yeah, I saw
they?
that.
yeah.
I don't like that swatting shit.
That swatting shit is real dangerous,
That shit is
especially
dangerous.
after
Scooter.
homeboy pass, right?
Yeah.
What's swatting?
Swatting is when somebody make a false report while watching your stream and send a SWAT team there. Like, you have guns, he has this, he has that, and the SWAT team busts into your house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
This is the thing they do.
That's the
They
thing,
find out where
yeah.
you live. They will call and make up some scenario that would require the SWAT team.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Somebody's holding hostages in there or something. Something crazy like that.
They did for the kid
And
So
then
let
they
me
show
ask you
up.
this.
on the van.
So when that shit happens,
They got to treat it as real, so they show
cool.
up. Yeah.
But then when they find out that it's not real, because they can find the motherfucker that made the call, that person should be charged with a different type of felony.
I agree.
Agreed.
Should be.
Because nigga, SWAT going for business.
Right.
And anything a young black man could do, he could reach for his jacket or anything and end up deceased.
They normally make that now. Yo, we got the place surrounded, all of that. You know,
that shit
posted
ain't
it from his ring cam where he walked out with his hands. You know,
That shit ain't funny
it's not funny at all.
At all.
at all. Yo, what the fuck is wrong with people, B?
It's a crazy world we live in.
Yeah,
It really is.
It really is.
This shit different.
Thoughts and prayers to Ack.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
For
Ack,
sure.
Ack looked funny as hell with his hands up too. He did.
In that
That's
moment.
funny. Yeah, he did.
That's funny.
Nigga was walking slow too. I was right.
Damn-
Hell
right.
yeah.
You damn right.
I got too many millions to be
right.
doing some dumb shit. No
I
sudden
ain't got
move.
nothing. I'd have
No
shirt
sudden
off,
move.
spun
Word.
around for you.
You would have came out there naked.
Hell no.
Y'all want no problem.
Now I want a problem with them. I'm
Nah,
gonna get my hands
hell
up.
no.
Yeah, I don't want to get
Cop
swatted.
been over there for a couple times too at Ack House. That might be the problem house in the neighborhood. They done been there a few times. He even said that in the video. He said, "Damn, y'all coming here a lot now."
Time to go.
Yep.
Time to go.
Time to move.
My